get a little closer to Richard. There you go. Aloha and welcome everyone to this very wonderful and joyful occasion in the lives of Richard and Melissa as they stand in this beautiful Hawaiian setting to share their marriage vows, to create family with each other, to make a dream come true. And the Hawaiian words, Aloha wau ia oe mauloa, means that I will love you forever. And Richard and Melissa, that is truly the promise that you make to each other this day. It's a lifelong promise to love, to honor, to cherish each other all the days of your life. And we have all come here today to celebrate with you, to also offer our love and support to both of you as this day truly marks a wonderful new beginning in your lives and in your relationship with each other. Because from this day forward, in society and amongst all your family and your friends, you'll always be looked upon as husband and wife. And of course, we do understand that this amazing emotion of love that you two sense so strongly in your hearts for each other can truly be a very wonderful emotion to be shared in marriage. And we also know that the true foundation of your marriage is not based upon a sentimental emotion. For that sentimental emotion of love can be very much like the tide of the sea. It has its ebbs and its flows. And there are times, of course, throughout the years of marriage when that emotion is running at such a high. You do sense you're married to the most wonderful person in the world, very much like you feel for each other even right now. And in the reality of life, through the years of marriage, there are also times when the intensity of that emotion may seem to be remiss. It's in those times that each of you must reflect upon the true foundation of your marriage, and that is your commitment to each other. Because marriage is truly a commitment to life. With each of you this day and every day following, committing all that you are, all of your energy, all of your resources, all of your love and all of your passion into each other, and now into this relationship you two will share called marriage. Sister, would you come and take her bouquet at this time? Thank you so much. And would you two just turn toward each other, face each other, take your hands in your hands. Come forward a little bit there, Melissa. There you go. Richard, move back 1 inch. That way you're not blurry in her vision. Richard, you're very blessed this day to have Melissa as your wife, your true partner in life. You are to love your wife in such a way that the acceptance, the understanding, and the support that she finds in your love will truly provide for her the security to express her inner beauty. By seeing the good in Melissa, by remaining loyally devoted to her, you will give her the strength to create more goodness in this world. Now with this understanding, Richard, looking into Melissa's eyes, will you take Melissa to be your wife, and will you pledge to her your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness, to live with her and to cherish her in your sacred union of marriage? If so, go ahead, say, yes, I do. Give me a hand. Melissa, you also very blessed this day to have Richard as your husband, your true partner in life. And you are to love Richard in such a way that he might find within himself this great sense of who he is and who he is meant to be. By seeing the good in Richard, by giving to him with all of your heart, your acceptance, your respect, and your approval. You will give your husband the strength to stand for what is just, what is right, and also good in this world. Now with this understanding, Melissa, will you take Richard to be your husband, and will you pledge to him your faithfulness in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness, to live with him and to cherish him in your sacred union of marriage? If so, you may answer, yes, I do. Richard and Melissa, one of the greatest joys of marriage is that the husband and the wife would truly experience oneness in the marriage relationship. The Hawaiian word is lokahi, for unity. And the sand mixing ceremony holds beautiful symbolism of what that oneness can be. Because these two bowls of sand in which you hold in your hand this day, they represent your individual lives, everything about you. Your past, your present, and your future. The grains of sand in these bowls, they represent your individual qualities, your strengths as well as your weaknesses. Marriage is when you bring two separate entities together, each with all of their strengths and weaknesses. But most importantly, a heart that is completely unrestrained into pouring all that they are into one life to be lived and shared as husband and wife. And so I want to ask you, Richard, Melissa, is it in this spirit and for this purpose that you two are here today to be joined in marriage? And so now will you symbolically, showing your willingness to give all that you are to each other, by both of you together, pouring your two bowls of sand into the one bowl.
Said you'd ride on the sand as well. Though the sun has slipped beneath the spell, I watch you trace your name with mine inside a heart so grand and fine.
From your heart to your forever bride's heart, would you repeat after me? And speak up this way. I, Richard, take you, Melissa,
I, Richard, take you, Melissa,
to be my lovely wife,
to be my lovely wife,
to love and to hold
to love and to hold.
from this day forward.
From this day forward,
I do promise,
I do promise,
with all of my heart,
with all of my heart,
to be your faithful and loving husband,
to be your faithful, loving husband,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in joy and in sorrow,
joy or in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we shall live.
Melissa, from your heart to Richard, would you repeat after me? I, Melissa, take you, Richard, to be my loved husband, to love and to hold from this day forward. I do promise, with all of my heart, to be your faithful and loving wife, for richer or for poor, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. Beautiful. Who might be holding the rings?
So grand and fine. Waves come again in a rhythmic dance. We find ourselves in a timeless glance. Two people walking by the sea. Waves come again and again. But carved by his name evermore. Waves rolling with the gentle side, drowning our love in the blink of an eye. You said you'd ride on the sand.
Would you slide it on halfway? Would you look into her eyes?
Though the sun has slipped beneath the spell,
Look at her eyes.
I watch you trace your
Repeat after me, Richard. With this ring, I marry you. I promise you my love, now and forever. Go ahead and slide it on. Go ahead and seal the deal with that.
Two people walking by the sea. Waves come again,
Slide it on Richard's left hand finger just halfway.
but our love stays the same.
And look in her eyes, Richard. And Melissa, repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you. I promise you my love, now and forever. You may slide the ring. Face each other.
Alone, I wander along the shore. My heart carved by his name evermore. The waves rolling with the gentle
Richard and Melissa, in Hawaii we have the wonderful tradition of the giving of the lei. And the lei is a gift of aloha. And when one shares a lei with another in Hawaii, it does symbolize to the person receiving the lei that they're held in great honor and esteem by the person presenting the lei. And so today, as you share in this humble gift of aloha on your Hawaiian wedding day, may this lei represent to each of you that above all others in this life, you'll always hold each other in the highest regard and esteem in your heart. Now, Richard, before presenting this lei of aloha to your bride, of course, if you have any heartfelt sentiments, words of gratitude and appreciation you want to share with Melissa, you may do so. If not, we'll just present the lei over her head with a kiss on both of her cheeks.
waves come again and again, but our love stays the same.
Melissa, you may do the same. Now, all of you, the family and the friends of Richard and Melissa, give Richard and Melissa your blessing. And will you pledge to them your continued love and support? If so, will you all please say, we will.
We will.
Richard and Melissa, would you look into each other's eyes? Take your hands in your hands. Because you two have so willingly given yourselves to become one, it is with great pleasure and honor, by the authority vested in me by the state of Hawaii, to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Wait. Put your arms around her, hold her close, give her a real kiss. All right, give me a hand, everybody. Would everyone please stand? Now introduce you for the very first time as husband and wife. For you, Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Melissa Matsuoka. Give them a hand, everybody. Go ahead and walk your bride out.
But our love stays the same.
Watch your step. Hey, everybody, watch out for this hole right here.
the spell. I watch you trace your name with mine inside a heart so grand and fine. Waves come again in a rhythmic dance. We find ourselves in a timeless glance. Two people walking by the sea. Waves come again.
Well, you know the story. We're making more oil now than any country in the world. Yep, because we have the oil shale in Texas. They didn't realize how cheap it was to make it. And we have more oil shale reserves than Saudi Arabia. That's regular oil. So we're the biggest. No, we're not. Luckily, we're not per capita. We're not the biggest part of it. Saudi Arabia.
My dad grew up in Saudi Arabia. Is that crazy?
I don't recognize them now.
Caught by his name.
They're burning diesel. They're burning diesel. How important electricity.
Drowning all
They just want to burn diesel to make electricity.